Confidentiality and privacy rights protection. The user's right to confidentiality. Every person has the right to the respect of his privacy. This fundamental right is guaranteed in the Charter of Human Rights and Freedoms, as well as the Civil Code. Healthcare facilities are subject to many laws in order to respect this fundamental right. In particular, Section 19 of the Act respecting health services and social services, which is applicable to this right. The record of a user is confidential, and no person may have access to it except with the consent of the user or the person qualified to give consent on his behalf, on the order of a court or a coroner in the exercise of the functions of office, where this Act provides that an institution may be required to release information contained in the record. Confidentiality of health information. The obligation to protect confidentiality concerns information seen, heard, or learnt in the performance of one's duties. Confidentiality does not only concern what is written on a document, but any confidential information being heard or communicated in various forms. Any person performing duties within a health facility must respect the obligation to protect confidentiality, whatever role he/she has in the institution. All professionals, members of a professional order, are bound to observe professional secrecy. All new employees are asked to sign a confidentiality agreement when they are hired. In the case of a confidentiality breach, sanctions could be applied and could include termination of employment. Health workers should only access information which is pertinent to their duties in the provision of care to the user. Consultation of health information by other members of personnel must only be done when it is required within the performance of their duties. Logging within an information system will give feedback on the person who consulted information on a user, the type of information consulted, as well as when it was done. Good practices. Any information learnt in the course of your duties must remain confidential. Be sure you are in a discreet location when in discussion with a user. Make sure to always discard confidential documents by putting them in a disposal bin. Confidential information must never be shared on social media networks. Usernames, as well as passwords, must never be shared between coworkers. You must lock your computer when you leave the office. Do not use a hands-free phone to discuss a situation related to a user. Confidentiality filters. Is the information I am about to give true, precise, and verifiable? Is the information pertinent to ensure a follow-up of my procedure? Does the person I am transferring the information to have a therapeutic link with the user? Is the place where I am located private and where only the persons concerned are present? If my answer is no to any one of these questions, I must resist the temptation to give out the information in order to respect the user and to preserve trust. For more information, do not hesitate to contact the Medical Records Department. The medical archivists, specialized in health information management, will be happy to help you. Or you can visit our intranet page.